Now, the Karnataka government's decision to invite Booker Prize-winning author and activist Banu Mushtaq to inaugurate the Dussehra celebration at Mysuru has sparked a row. BJP leader Pratap Simha has questioned why a Muslim will be invited to a religious event. The author has refused to comment on the BJP leader's remark but said she has been invited and she will go. 77-year-old Mushtaq won the prestigious Booker Prize this year for her short story anthology. The 12 short stories written over the decades capture the daily lives of Muslim women in southern India and deal with patriarchy and gender inequality. But former BJP MP Pratap Simha has said that he respects Mushtaq's achievements but opposes the state government's decision to get her to inaugurate Dussehra festivities in Mysuru. That is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time as far as the Karnataka government's decision to invite Booker Prize winner, author and activist Banu Mushtaq to inaugurate the Dussehra celebration at Mysuru, which has sparked a huge controversy because the BJP leader Pratap Simha has questioned why a Muslim should be invited to a religious event. The author has refused to comment on the BJP leader's remark but said that she has been invited and that she will go. Now, who exactly is Banu Mushtaq? She is a 77-year-old writer who has won the prestigious Booker Prize this year for her short story anthology. The 12 short stories written over 3 decades capture the daily lives of Muslim women in southern India and deal with patriarchy and gender inequality. The former BJP MP Pratap Simha said he respects Mushtaq's achievement but opposes the state government's decision to get her to inaugurate Dussehra festivities in Mysuru. With the festive season round the corner, this is set to become a huge issue. The objection is being raised over Banu Mushtaq's religion as to why should she be allowed to inaugurate the Dussehra festivities in Mysuru. My colleague Verghese is joining me live right now to get us more details. I beg your pardon, on the phone line. Well, Verghese, take us through what exactly is the controversy surrounding it. Now, she is someone who has a good body of work. She is a Booker Prize winner. She is someone who is illustrious in her own domain as an author. But her religion is being held against her and that she should not be invited for the inauguration of the Dussehra ceremonies in Mysuru. What do we know about Karnataka government's decision? Is there going to be a rethink about this?
So right now what we understand is that the Siddaramaiah government has given out a government and the Siddaramaiah government has been given an invite to Mushtaq. This is part of 2 kinds of celebration. One, you have the Dussehra celebrations that are happening on the part of the government. So the government-sponsored Dussehra celebrations happen in Mysuru. For the inauguration of the government-sponsored Dussehra celebrations is why we have in fact got we are in fact getting Banu Mushtaq for this particular inauguration. However, BJP has raised the issue saying that why is it for a religious festival and as grand as Dussehra, you have we have Banu Mushtaq who has been in fact brought in for this particular inauguration. Meanwhile, the BJP has in fact slammed the invite to Mushtaq and though former BJP MP Pratap Simha has in fact raised the issue saying that why is it that the invite has been given to Mushtaq? It could have been given to others who in fact are religiously aligned to this. But he said that he has no problem with the works of Mushtaq, that she has her own achievements. But when it comes to Dussehra, which is quite a sensitive matter for the whole of Mysuru as well as to the people who are associated with the Chamundeshwari temple, this invite in fact has not looked into the sensitivities of the issue is what Pratap Simha has in fact raised. So clearly the BJP raising the hackles over this invite. Already there has been an issue with regard to the celebrations being 2 distinct celebrations, one by the Mysuru royal family and the other by the government itself.
But Verghese, if there is an objection being raised by the BJP over the person selected for the inauguration, and if this is not rectified, do we know for a fact that BJP is going to allow this inauguration to take place, or can we expect this to become a bigger controversy?
Well, as of now, it is the former BJP MP who has in fact raised that issue and the local unit that has raised the issue. But probably later, the state leaders who have already in fact taken an issue with the Dharmasala probe will also take up this matter because Mysuru celebrations happen in a constituency which is considered to be the backyard of the Chief Minister, and therefore an issue like this would in fact help the BJP to raise several questions over the issues faced by the majority community in these regions. So clearly, at the moment, they are looking at this invite not just as an invite, but an appeasement invite that has been given by the Chief Minister, and that is what is being raised at the moment by the BJP's local unit and the former MP.
But Varghese, has the government of Karnataka provided any rationale as to why did they select Banu Mushtaq? Was there nobody else in the reckoning? Did they not see this happening as far as the controversy in the offing if they decide for Banu Mushtaq to come and do the inauguration of the Dussehra ceremony?
Well, what the Karnataka government has said that Dussehra celebrations is also a cultural event, and therefore cultural icons from Mysuru should be also recognized in it. So clearly, the government is looking at it from a point of view of a cultural icon coming in to inaugurate a very big cultural event for Mysuru and Karnataka. But the BJP says that it's not just a cultural event; it's also a religious event, and that sensitivity should also be kept in mind.